Welcome to Carmela's Daughter YouTube channel. It's Dub. Whoop, whoop. And we are on day +8. And yeah, I had to start over today. So I got up at my normal time at about 6 o'clock this morning, ready to hustle, bustle, shower, all of that stuff. And I just wasn't feeling it, so I got back into bed and started over, because the energy that I was doing this morning was just not what you need to do in order to heal. No, you can't have that kind of energy around you. So today we're going to talk about the chemo brain. Today we're going to talk about the different symptoms that I have been experiencing, and the difference between what is bone marrow transplant related and what is just the side effects of chemo related. Something that I learned last night, or in the middle of the night, morning, whatever you want to call it, was that when your hair begins to fall out, like mine started falling out a couple of days ago, I think day 6, and just in clumps or whatever. Well, what I found out was that my hair kept being sensitive. Hi, are you here? It feels a lot better.
Good.
Yeah, a lot better. What you got?
Some antibiotics.
Okay. Alright, cool. I'm just recording on my YouTube channel, so.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Do what you need to do. So what I found was, as the hair started to come off on my pillows and my head, I couldn't figure out why my head kept feeling so weird. Well, it's the hair follicles. They want that hair out of there. It's done. Get it off. So you can't hold on to the hair. You might want to, but it's gonna come out in clumps. But once you cut it completely off, I feel like a new person. I can actually touch my head without wincing. And I recorded the video of me shaving it, but I don't think I'm gonna share that. That was too emotional, and I'm a G. So but now the hair is gone and I feel so much better. I actually like the look. It's not that much of a drastic look from my shortcut, which was my point in cutting my hair all along. You need to get through here.
I just can't turn around.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, that's it. What you see, D. What you see, D. If you know the rest of the words to that, you're a really cool kid. Okay, so day +8. I am experiencing mouth sores, and I messed up my pain schedule. And so now I'm trying to get back on schedule so that my legs don't feel like I'm growing another pair, because it really hurts when it happens. So one of the side effects, the bone pain that I'm experiencing, is not a that is a side effect of the shoot, I'm losing my mind. That is a side effect of the bone marrow transplant. That shows that the marrow is doing something and catching on to something, and it's moving and it's working its way where it needs to be. That's a bone marrow transplant symptom. The mouth sores is a chemo symptom. So I've had 2 different, well, technically 3, because methotrexate is also a chemo drug. So I've had 2 different chemo drugs, and those drugs were last week. But the effects of chemo continue for maybe 2 or 3 weeks until my actual counts start to kick in. So right now, like, my white blood count is like 0.001. I have none, right? I have platelets because I get platelet transfusions, and I get blood. I have red blood because I get red blood transfusions. But as far as white blood cells, I don't have any. So when I'm having these symptoms of the mouth sores, which actually are controlled. Jan, thank you so much for your suggestions, because the only thing I've been able to eat today is peaches with cinnamon on it, and it has tasted like gourmet peaches. This is canned peaches, man. I can't eat fresh fruit. Canned peaches tasting like gourmet meals. Good stuff. So thank you for that, Jan. And then we do a rinse every 3 hours with this medicated, it has lidocaine, so it numbs it, Benadryl, something else, three different medicines, and it's, you gargle it, you swallow it if you want to, but you don't have to. Okay, so then that's a chemo side effect. Another chemo side effect is the hematuria, and that is, hi dear, something for me? Oh, that is so sweet.
You look nice.
Well, thank you.
I like that. Is that
the
combs?
Yeah, it's just pink. Yeah, it's because I don't have no hair, so we gonna pretend like Oh, I got mail. Thank you so much. Hey, made me smile. Thank you, Joanne. I'm getting mail. It's cute. What was I talking about? Child, I don't know. Oh, hematuria, which is blood in your urine, and so that is a side effect of chemo. So remember, when I was getting chemo, they gave me a drug called Mensa, which was to protect your bladder from any damage. Okay, so now that you're done with chemo, now the actual side effects are happening. So when I go to the restroom, there's urine in my blood. It's not like a lot of urine in your blood. It's but if how do I explain it? It's not a lot. But if you've never had it, if you've never seen urine in your blood, you would freak out. And so for the first couple of times, I was like, oh my God, I'm okay. But you don't freak out. So what I do, they give me additional fluids through my IV, but I also am making sure that I drink 8 ounces of water every 45 minutes to an hour, and that I'm awake. Because the more water that you the more water the more water you drink, the more you flush it out, and then your bladder gets back to its normal state. And I've said several times, my goal as a patient is to maintain my pain level to a place where I'm not totally doped up all the time, but also where I'm comfortable, to make sure that I am maintaining my nutrition so that I don't have to have that tube in my nose, and to make sure that I'm doing everything to get the toxins out of my body as quickly as possible. Because while chemo is required to go through this process, you don't want those toxins sitting in your body for the rest, for long term. That's just no. So even me, who I was not a water drinker, I make it a priority. Okay, so that's that. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is eating while you're going through this. If you find something you like, eat it, okay? Don't think, oh, should I be eating peaches at 2 o'clock in the morning? Yes. If you're hungry and you can eat it, eat it. Oh, should I eat a brownie and some ice cream? Yes. If you're hungry and you can eat it, eat it. Now is not the time to put yourself on some type of restrictive diet or to worry about all of those things. You will get to a point once you've moved past this stage, once you've gone home, when you're 100 days of recovery, when you can get back to fresh fruits and vegetables and all that stuff, you can get yourself back there. But right now, the goal is to maintain your health and get these toxins out of your body, and to keep your strength up so that you can keep the fight up. Because if you are weak, if you are hungry, if you are not putting food in your belly and they're giving you these pain meds every 4 to 6 hours, you're going to feel like crud. Trust me, I did. I was so worried about, this has too much sugar in it, or this is too much of this or that. If you are hungry and you can tolerate it, eat it. Now, one thing I will say is, I was given the good advice by Jen also. You're so awesome, Jen. Is to avoid spicy foods. I thought spicy would be good because it's the only thing that I could taste. Like, you know, everything else has a metallic kind of taste to it. But while it feels good going in, not so much going out. So I'm not saying don't eat it. I'm just saying do it in moderation. And, you know. Let me see what else. I think that's it. As far as recovery and symptoms are going, I am doing very well. So to my plastic anemia warriors and to my PNH warriors, I hope that the information that I'm sharing with you is helping you to prepare for your battle. Protect your energy, and by that I mean, if you're feeling, oh, woe is me, put on some music. Open the windows. I opened my windows this morning. I had to start over for real today because you know, it's rough. Some days are just rougher than others, and today I woke up with the sore throat and you know, my hair, and I was just today was, it's like, girl, start over. And I got my little aromatherapy going, and I did some music and meditation and prayer, and then I went back to sleep because ain't nobody got time to be sitting up in here all sad, mad, tired, and angry. Those days are long gone. So protect your energy and take care of yourself. Stay hydrated. And thank you for the texts, calls. Well, I don't answer the phone, but you know, emails, well wishes. I'm getting mail. Thank you so much. That's awesome. To my plastic anemia warriors and PNH warriors, keep the questions coming. A lot of the stuff that I talk about comes from communication directly between us and the messenger, and then I just share it out. You know what I'm saying? To my caregivers, I love you guys. Thank you so much. You are the best. The best. You are the. I need DJ Khaled to jump on this track and tell y'all how great y'all are. Thank y'all so much for everything. I love you guys, and there's nothing you can do about it. And take care. Love you.